Oh man, we stepping in for D-Real. I don't know how this gonna go. We stepping in for D-Real. We stepping in for D-Real. um, y'all know I don't normally do this. I don't normally do this. Y'all know I don't normally do this. What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all know this ain't what I do. Y'all know this ain't what I do. This is not what I do. But I guess we gotta start though. I guess we gotta start. My business manager would tell me I need to get on it. So who we got in the building? I see one person. Impromptu live for D-Real. He's experiencing some issues, some technical difficulties. So I figured I would jump in and help. I know people get used to D-Real's lives. Hell, I didn't got used to D-Real's lives. So I enjoy D-Real's lives on Thursday. Anybody seen She-Hulk? Anybody? Ferris? Bueller? Seen She-Hulk? D-Real, are you? I'm gonna try and multitask here and be. D-Real is still experiencing difficulties. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I don't want to be rude. I'm over there in D's group letting them know that, okay, I got the live going on over here and everything till D-Real gets his fixed so they can come on over, so everybody can come on over here. So I do not want to be rude. D-Real is experiencing some technical difficulties and I want to help. Y'all know how we do it. United voices, a lot of voices. Sharing is caring. We know we grow one another. Let's see. She-Hulk. You know what? I'm not finna do that. That ain't what y'all here for. Y'all know I don't get it. No. Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, T'Challa, Wakanda Forever, Shorty. Yeah, we're gonna man, listen. Y'all know me. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Listen. Folks misunderstanding, misrepresenting, taking your stuff and putting their own spin on your stuff that you didn't create. We're going to talk about it all. The mischaracterization of women, the mischaracterization of men, misrepresentation of black people, Since the MCU been founded. Oh man, I got it all. You come on, man. Listen, come on, man. Oh yeah, we gonna get it in. We gonna get it in. Y'all, man. Who over here? Who in chill? Who in chill right now? let me do that. Who in chill right now? Oh man, stands. I still don't know what the definition of stands is. I know people say MCU stands, and I know they referring to people that just get wrapped up on the MCU. Uh, and I know fans, they talk about fans for comic books and everything like that. So I stand. We keep coming up with new words. Like I need an official definition. Somebody let me know. Comment section. What the hell is a stand? Because I don't know. But we're talking about the MCU. Like, has anybody really studied the MCU? Like, no, dead. Like, come on, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Like, you know who you are. You know your day-to-day struggles and everything like that, and you know what you and people that look like you experience. Have you really, anybody really looked at how brothers and sisters are portrayed in the MCU? While we got all this believe in Kevin Feige and believe in Nate Moore, has anybody just taken a good solid look at that, like broke it down and really analyze it, or we just Google Gaga? Got questions. Even when we talk about Black Panther, T'Challa, I was telling Aaron the Big Word Brinkley today, because I had read it somewhere, and it's one of those things where you go back and you reflect on it, you think about it. You know, T'Challa's strongest moment in the MCU was not even in his own film. It wasn't in Infinity War, and it wasn't in Endgame. It was in Captain America Civil War. And the line that he uttered, even the dead. No, what did he say? The living are not done with you yet. It's crazy because we read comic books and everything like that, it make you sit back and go, Because even in the comic books, T'Challa's strongest outings are more often than not in somebody else's comic book. Let me check on see if I see we got two. Let's see if D Real is up and running. Let's see, D, you up and running? D Real is still frozen. So we're gonna keep it going. So MCU. MCU. Let's talk about it. Representation, portrayal, all that good stuff. Where do we start? Okay, cool. I like it. Anybody remember Derek Luke being in Captain America, First Avenger? Nick Fury's Howling Commandos. Derek Luke is an accomplished actor. I think, he's acted opposite of some great actors. Denzel Washington. I don't want to tell you, but he didn't really get that many parts. He didn't get that many speaking parts. He doesn't. Gabe is actually a great side character. Nick Fury in the Howling Commandos, no different than Dum Jim Dugan. And Dum got a lot of lines. I can't remember the guy that plays him, but who played him. He's a great actor as well. But yeah, he played Dum Jim Dugan, and Derek Luke played Gabe, and we really didn't hear from Derek Luke in that movie. Take from it what you will. So then you get over to what we're looking at, Iron Man. Terrence Howard did his thing in the first movie. We were promised he was going to show up in the second movie and did that and that he did. But now let's look at War Machine, James Rhodes. James Rhodes, who was paralyzed from the waist down in Captain America Civil War. James Rhodes. Who all has been injured and healed since then? Bucky Barnes has been deprogrammed from Hydra, right? That happened in Wakanda. They actually put him in the containment unit at the end of Captain America Civil War. They did. Everett Ross, fatal gunshot wound. They healed him right there, same movie. Black Panther. T'Challa even offered that to Eric. Maybe there's something that we can do. That's when Eric uttered that famous line. I would rather, my ancestors knew death was better than bondage. It is 2022. Captain America Civil War came out 2016. James Rhodes is still paralyzed from the waist down. I don't know what anybody want me to say to that. I don't know. Let's look at Sam Wilson, the Falcon. I'm a military veteran, Marine Corps veteran. USAA, Navy Federal are our banking institutions. They specialize in dealing with veterans, helping them, financial issues, things of that nature. Sam Wilson was Special Forces. He got paid more money than the average person. He was a staff sergeant in the Air Force. Special Forces get paid more money. He's honorably discharged, not thinking he did the full 20 years because he's still relatively young. So he gets discharged, honorably discharged, gets a job as a VA counselor in Washington, D.C., cost of living. So he's making pretty decent change. The house that he's living in was basically a brick house, home-based housing. Where we think he got the loan for that from? Because I can tell you I have a guaranteed housing loan. USAA, Navy Federal, not turning down that guaranteed housing business loan. They not. It's guaranteed for veterans. So then Sam has to struggle to get his boat fixed. It's in his name as a veteran, honorably discharged veteran, who's also an Avenger. And they can move, who's also not only an Avenger, but working a government contracting job. Sam wasn't broke by a long shot. And Sam, as you can tell by the way he dressed, he wasn't blowing his money on clothing. And that was his car that Bucky tore apart. That car wasn't no expensive car. It was a car. What stereotype are we trying to paint? Okay. Let's keep going. How many times do we see James Rhodes as an Avenger? Do anything what we consider to be significant when it comes to avenging. Age of Ultron. Okay, you don't like Age of Ultron? Okay, let me see. What came after Age of Ultron? Yeah, we did. We did Avengers. He wasn't in that one. Age of Ultron. Infinity Game. End War. I'm gonna say Infinity War. End Game. Showed up for a little bit in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but James Rhodes' defining moment. Okay, well, let's keep going. I as Cap would say, I can do this all day. So, everybody likes Shorty. Well, I like Shorty, I do. But the people that Cap for Shorty the hardest, I saw a better version of Shorty in Coming to America, the sequel to Coming to America. I saw the Warrior Princess, Eddie Murphy's daughter in that movie, she was a better version of Shorty in that movie than what we got in Black Panther. It was, and Coming to America was a comedy. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. But that was the Shorty that we should have got in Black Panther. We didn't get that. Why not? What we saying? A woman can't be smart and be able to beat your ass at the same time? I disagree. I do. I disagree. Okoye was painted as what? The Dora Milaje general, and everybody looked up to her as a strong black woman, especially when she told her husband, when he asked her, would you kill me, my love? And she said, for Wakanda, without hesitation. I was like, good God almighty, Jesus. Y'all don't want to go over there and talk it out first? But she's not the leader of the Dora Milaje. It's Anika. LGBTQ. You didn't get that in Black Panther. You got Io in Black Panther, and I know there's supposed to be a supposed love scene or whatever between her and Okoye, but even in the comic books, Okoye's sexual orientation has yet to be determined. We don't even speak on it. Don't even talk about it. It's not even relevant. But now, Io, shout out to Miss Roxanne Gay. She wrote that World of Wakanda series that was devoted to the relationship between Io and Anika. Yes, Miss Roxanne Gay. I read the series. I can tell you where you went wrong. No antagonist. It's a superhero book. People don't go to buy the superhero book for the love story. The love story has to be the side story. It can't be the main story. It can't drive the plot. It can't. Thus, it's not a superhero story at that point in time. It's a romance story. And nobody goes to buy superhero comic books for the romance. They don't. Is D-Real back up? Let me see. It says D-Real is back up. If D-Real is back up, I am finna check out. We're going to go over here with D-Real. We'll do this again. We're going to do this again.
All right. Okay.
All right. Y'all come back and holler at Tuesday. We'll touch back up on this later on. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.
But good place.